Hi, everyone. It's Diane Evans with stampinwithdiane.com. I'm an independent Canadian Stampin' Up demonstrator here in the interior of British Columbia. So welcome to my YouTube and my Facebook Live. This has changed where I'm not going to my group, so you'll want to make sure that you're subscribed down below here on my YouTube. Hit that bell and you'll get notified immediately as soon as I go live. Or you want to like my page and then you'll get notified when I do go live. I will try to remember to put this into my Facebook group, but that's where all the special little files and different things that are put in there, and also the challenges that go along there. So welcome to my Mystery Wednesday. It seems like I haven't done one of these forever and ever and ever. So welcome to the mystery. The clues today are watercoloring, masculine, and a thank you card. So, too many times we don't give masculine thank you cards, and I think it's really, really important that we do that. Awesome. So, remember to say hi when you do come on. And another thing is part of the thing is I do say hi. And if some of my friends from that I saw down in Mexico, make sure that you do say hello. If you don't like that, what you can do is you can just basically scoot on by there, all that part, and watch it on the replay. Hello, Pam. Hello, Marjorie. All right. So I am using probably one of my favorite masculine stamp sets at this point is I am using, oh my goodness, I got to get down there. I am using the Adventurous Sky. It comes, it has a fantastic suite with the designer series paper in there. It's got some embellishments. It's got the dies, the stamps. It's got the whole 9 yards, so it is amazing. But the watercoloring, I'm going to do just a water wash. Hello, Brigitte. 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 I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. You're from Nanaimo. That's awesome. And hello, Felicia and Kay and Marjorie and Pam and Suzanne. Oh, yeah, it is good to be home, but I think I'm overwhelmed by all the stuff that I have to do. So there's a lot of different things that are happening. And in my world, I've got my retreat coming up. I've got a bunch of new classes coming. I've got my retreat add-on and also the stamp camp. Remember, if you want to join in the stamp camp, you must use the host code. And you'll get your product. Now, if you haven't joined up for the stamp camp, which is a fantastic, just Bree. Okay. That's awesome. Thanks so much for letting me know. And hello, Cindy. So, if you want to get in on the stamp camp, there are some things that have sold out at this point, but no worries. There's easy substitutions, or it's something you can add afterwards there. All right. So let's get going on this. So the designer series paper in this, this whole, suite that's there is absolutely amazing. So I like these planes that are like this. This happens to be my favorite designer series paper, but I'm going to show you something else where I'm not going to actually do that. You use that paper. It's almost like I'm hoarding it. But this is the copper clay. This is 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4.25. Make sure that you fold into the mountain. Thanks, Cindy. I really do appreciate that when you do that. And then let's go ahead and use our bone folder and get a really good crease on there. Now, I like the smoky slate. This is a really neat, this is that metallic embossing. I was originally going to do something like that. But this is the paper that I'm going to use. I love this clouds. And this is a boho blue that's on here. But I happen to like these two colors together, the Night of Navy and this copper clay. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on there like that is what my thought process is. We might change that as we go along. But the one thing that we need to do is we need to do something with watercoloring. So I'm just going to do a simple wash. I know I did something yesterday with a bit of watercoloring as well on my technique, but sometimes it's good just to go and just refresh you with how easy this really can be. Hello, Kim. And hello, Joe. Oh my goodness, you guys, this is amazing. Don't forget, if you like this, give me the thumbs up, share my video. I really do appreciate it. Now, this is just Night of Navy, and I'm using this because it's a little bit darker. And all I'm doing is pressing down on the back of that pad, and I should be getting some in there, and I'm not. So we're just going to press down on it again. We want to get some of that. See how that just comes from there. And I happen to have a water here, and I am just using just a cheap paintbrush, because I find if I use my my water ones, I save those for certain ones is what I do. So all right, so I'm just going to come in here. We're just going to get some water in there, and we're just going to do, and you know what, this kind of helps when you have a bit of a water on there to begin with. So you know what, I'm just going to come here, and we're just going to place some water down on here, and I'm just going to then come in, and we're just doing a wash. And really, it's that simple. Now, what I could do too is I could sit there and I could have used my re-inker, and we could go in and put, let's see, where is my re-inker for this one? This is Night of Navy, or Misty Moonlight, I mean. So I'm just going to, I could go here and just do a re-inker on there as well. Remember yesterday when I did it, I didn't have the re-inkers for the new colors. So we're just going to get that. Let's get a wash. So that's going to be kind of dark. Let's go a little bit more. And then let's just, in some spots, put that. And like I say, we're just getting a wash. And then what we can do then is we could splatter this afterwards. But I'm not sure if that's what I really want to do. We'll see. We'll see how I feel when I get to that part. All right, so I'm going to let this kind of dry, and let's get on and do some of the stamping of the stamps. I'm going to be coloring with my Stampin' Blends, and I'm taking these 3 images of these biplanes. And we'll just get that. And I've actually colored these ahead of time, but I'm going to just show you how I'm getting that same look as in that designer series paper. And of course there's dies to cut this out. You know what, I should put this somewhere where I'm not going to mess with it, right? All right, so that's done with the Memento ink. Now the colors that I wanted to use was copper clay. I also want to use some gray granite, because that's my gray of choice. So we've got the light and the dark gray granite. Now the best colors to color, let's see, let's just go in here, and I'm just going to use a light hand and color here with the copper clay. And like I say, I'm just going to show you how I'm coloring this, and then I'll just go on and I have the rest done. So I have that like that. And then what you want to do is go in with your light Night of Navy, or we could go in with our dark boho blue. And we want to just have the accents that come here. And that's just going to make it kind of look like that paper, right? And then I used the gray granite on the wings. And I know that my gray granite is almost done. Excuse me. So just going in, getting the gray granite. And we're doing, like I say, a light hand with this. And then I'm going to come in and put some more dark gray granite on there. We'll get our wheels done a little bit different. Now, I find if something's moving, it's almost better to not have, let's see, I want the light boho blue on here. We're just going to go around here, get this on here. And we're going to mix that also with the light gray granite. So we've got it kind of colored like that. And then let me just show you something that's really a good thing to do, is take your Wink of Stella, and we are going to, whoops, this one looks like this is not the good one. I keep them because there's different things that you can do with this. So that kind of makes it look like the sky is turning. So what I've done is I've already gone ahead and colored these. Now I think on this one I even went and put some balmy blue on the wings on there as well. Got a bunch of these colored up, and it just saves time when we're doing this, right? So let's just get those going where the propeller is going around. There we go. And then what we want to do is we're going to put this on here, but I'm thinking I want to put some twine on here as well. Now this is gone and this is washed. And I am just actually, I'm going to come in and I'm going to use this modern oval punch. And hoping I'm going to have enough of here. There we go. And I'm just doing 3 of those. And what I'm going to do is this is going to go on here like so. And then that's how I can put my planes on. I think I put this one here, this behind, and that's just a wash that's there. It's kind of corresponding with this designer series paper. But then this will go on there. And of course, this also has to say thank you, right? So I've gone ahead and I've used my trusty tools. It has a really nice thank you on there. And I'm going to come in with my Night of Navy. And let's just put thank you on there. Just on the bottom part. Just like that. And that has got... So that's just going to go like this when we put it all together. So see how that's just going to go on there. Now, what I could have done was I could have gone in and used gray on there as well, or the smoky slate. So there was that option, or we could have gone and done this option behind here. So I thought the clouds kind of made that part. So just like that. But I like the clouds. So we're going to go ahead and put the clouds on there. All right, so I'm just going to use my Tombow glue. So I've done watercoloring of some sort. I've got masculine. And then let's go ahead and let's put these on here. And I'm going to actually just... I think I'm going to pop those up and then put the planes right onto them. So let's bring in those dimensionals. It's hard to get back crafting when you haven't been crafting for so long. And it, you know, going a week without any sort of crafting seems like ages, that's for sure. All right, so let's do this. So this has got watercoloring, it's got blends on it, it's got a bunch of everything. So let's put this thank you right there. Actually, I think that's the one I'm going to put on last. Let's go ahead and let's put this here. Probably should have put that straight on instead of with the dimensionals, but I think what we can do is do something else with the... So that's just going to go there. This is going to go here. Oh my goodness, I've got a heater on in here and It was a little chilly. Has not been warm since it's been home, that's for sure. So let's just put that there and see how we've got our wash on there. And then let's put the plain here. Put a plain here. We'll bring that one down, and then this one. Now this one's going to have to come over a little bit more. Okay, so you know what I should have done ahead of time was I was going to put some twine on there, but you know what? I can go ahead and put that twine on now. Yep, there we go. I really like this linen thread. This linen thread is such a great, let's just put that around there. No, I want this around there a little bit more, so let's just do that. There we go. Yeah, when I woke up this morning, it was 4 degrees out there. Mighty cold. And I'm thinking, why? You know, because I haven't got any of my bedding plants, and I'm afraid to even get them at this point and put them out. So that's just going to sit down there. We'll get that bit of a haircut. Let's put that onto there. So this happens to be the in-person class. I'm using this particular, or my monthly card class. It's to go or to come to the class. I'm using this particular suite. There, this is going to go here. All right, I'm going to put that right onto there. And then I think I'll put, there we go. I'm going to put that right onto there. I probably, now that I'm looking at this, it should just come up just a bit. That's the reason I put dimensionals on it, so I could move it. There we go. That's going to have the plain go there. Let's have our plain go here. I'm going to actually pop that one up. I'm good at popping it up. Just the 2 dimensionals on there. And then this one is going with one small little dimensional right. Actually, I'm going to do a strip on it. Let's put that up above where it won't go onto that linen twine. Hello, Kath. Okay, so this is just going to go there. Like that. And then we also have these embellishments, and I put them right there, and then I moved them. There we go. These are called trinkets. Now, to me, these are very, very heavy. So, okay, we do have to do something to the inside. I like these clouds, but I love this piece here. So, I'm actually going to go and put that piece on, and I'm going to do that with, I think it's a gray granite I've got over here. We're going to put that onto this piece here. And this is like the places where the plane is all soldered together, right? Ooh, that's kind of scary. That. Anyways, let's just put that right there. Just like that. Go on the inside. Ooh, I got a piece there. I'm wondering if I'm going to get this off with this eraser. Now, some people have asked me what this is. This is a sand eraser. It kind of works, but not amazing. So it's a sand eraser. Get it from Amazon. So, oh, thanks, Cindy. Just like that. And then these trinkets. Now, to me, they're heavy. And they would look better with 3 on there. But to me, they're just too heavy. So I'm just going to actually put, well, let's put 3 on and we'll be okay with it. Now, the best way to put these on is with a glue dot. Hello, Wendy from Winnipeg. What's it like in Winnipeg? I'm not doing my annual trip that I usually do in June to Winnipeg. So let's just put this on here. And one more on there. So this is going to be a heavy card. So this is one that you might want to give. Now remember, like if you have guys, it's always nice to give a thank you card to a guy. They do appreciate it. So, all right. So there's the card and the inside of the card. And oh, it's finally sunny. Okay. Awesome, Rabina. It'll be nice when you do get home. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. So that is the mystery challenge. It has some watercoloring on it. It's got some, it's got watercoloring on it. It's got masculine, and it's got the thank you that's on there as well. And a bit more because it's got some blends. We've used the Wink of Stella to get our propeller moving, so it's looking like it's moving. So like I say, that's something to do. Now remember, if you do enter, and it's in the group that's down below here, there is a link to it. And if you go with the mystery challenge, I do a random draw. If you live in Canada, I give away product, and if you live outside of Canada, I give away I give away a tutorial, and I actually have a really nice tutorial to give away. It's got a lot of really good stuff in there. So anyways, so what's happening tomorrow? It's my Now What series. That's where I'll pick out something. Hopefully I get some of my new stuff, because there's a couple of things that I want to do with my new stuff, but it's stuck at the border, and that's what happens. So anyways, awesome. So, okay. So remember, if you like that, give me the thumbs up, share my video. I really do appreciate it. And if you do live in Canada and you're not working with a demonstrator, I'd love to work with you. If you have any, questions at all, just reach out to there and I'd be more than happy to help you. All right, you guys, remember to create because it's great for the soul. Bye for now.